for all services relating to transfer of flats, stamp duty, registration of documents, recovery of dues, RERA, MOFA, and important subjects like redevelopment and self-redevelopment of cooperative housing societies, you can always rely on Mahaseva and Prabhu Associates for the best legal advice. You may reach us on our customer care number 022 4255 1414 for any assistance.
So therefore, yeah, that is correct. But you have, once you are a member of a society and you have become a member of the society, the decision of the majority and decision of the general body is going to be binding on you. So we cannot say that I don't want to go for redevelopment. No. Why 75% people are agreeing for selling? Because they don't have faith and trust in any of the developer. Whoever comes, 75% people think when the developer will come, when he will stop the rent, we don't know. When what is going to happen, we don't know. So therefore it is better I sell today, because number of societies say, सर मेरा 500 स्क्वायर फुट का है, मुझे 700 फुट का यदि घर आज का आज मिलता है, ready position, I am ready to move there. I am ready to surrender. When I say the market rate is 25%, but he is giving 25,000 rupees market rate, but he is giving 35,000 rupees, which means he is giving nearly about 35% extra. Are you getting my point? So therefore, in that case, why not? Now, how the 3rd January 2009 or rather redevelopment circular which is going to come new, what they are saying is, this 75% people will get what has been agreed in the general body, 25% people will get as per the land acquisition. There is a Settlement Act 2013. There is a Land Acquisition and Rehabilitation and Settlement Act 2013. So there it is 4 times of the ready reckoner value. It will be 4 times of the ready reckoner value. So whatever is the rate, ready reckoner rate, 4 times of that. Naturally, let me tell you, the 75% people whom they are giving, it is going to be more than, acquisition value. It cannot be less than that. So coming to the point, this particular thing is going to be put in the new circular, new notification. Maybe in the new act it will come. So even selling will be allowed. Yes, any concern? Please. Because this is the law which is going to come. I'm just trying to enlighten you, and when it is coming, if you have any valid reasons, we will definitely get it incorporated. Yes. Yes. Sir, when we are in a cooperative housing society, we have to go with the majority, and therefore, as against the redevelopment, 51% consent is required. In the case of a resettlement or selling entire thing, it is said that, yeah, you can take the mic. So it is said 75%. If you think 80% is required, 90% is required, we cannot say that if the majority decides to sell, because the market rate that they are getting is much better, they are more comfortable, and they are getting an alternative, money which can give them more than existing area. Why not?
No, that's okay. I'm not saying, I'm not against that. If somebody wants, if somebody is getting, he is free to do that. But entire en bloc, if it is done, the very purpose of redevelopment, and for me, the alternative to my residence will be defeated. It's very risky. I'm saying it's very risky because.
So you are saying that 25% will get 4 times the ready reckoner value. That means they might get a better price than the 75%?
No. Naturally, no.
4 times the ready reckoner value will be higher than.
That means even the people who are going to sell, they will be selling at the price which is going to be much higher than the Land Acquisition and Settlement Act 2013. Whatever is the compensation they get, it will be much more than that.
So 4 times the ready reckoner value would be much higher than what the builder is giving, the 75%.
Definitely. Definitely, it will be much more than that. Otherwise, people won't agree. People won't agree. Absolutely, absolutely. It will be like that. See, see, why we are doing this? At the end of the day, there are majority people who are getting more than what resettlement, act provides for. The compensation which is provided in the act is 4 times of the ready reckoner value, maybe 3 times of the ready reckoner value. In the metropolitan, it must be 3 times of the ready reckoner value. In the rural area, it is 4 times of the ready reckoner value. If the law has provided that much and somebody is offering you more than that, still you are not going ahead. So therefore, see, madam, I agree with you. I am again coming back to your. So you will be able to buy a house nearby, na? No. Sir, ऐसा है. Yes, sir. You are, if you definitely it will be better than 3 or 4 times of the ready reckoner value. If one is getting better price, then why not? And I agree with you. Your peace gets disturbed. Everything gets disturbed. But at the end of the day,
They have to go to the court. If majority of the members are agree, we will sell out. If any or don't have any objection,
just take the mic and just.
if the minimum number of the members who are objected not to sell, I want the same room here, but majority of the people, majority of the members are agreed to sell their premises with the developers, or they are ready to surrender. If the persons and members who are not ready, they are having an option to go to the court. No, that's all.
Definitely, please take the mic. Because this is going to come. It is going to come, let me tell you. Later on, somebody may take in the court, legality, all that will be challenged. But I am saying, right now, this is what is projected or rather going to be provided in the new circular.
Sir, with this measure, you are forcibly evicting me from that area. Why I am saying eviction, See, even if 75% say yes and 25% you are trying to give whatever as per the Resettlement Act, more than that. That means you are making me to fall in the light of the 75% against my wishes. I understand it. But what are these implications? Today, a builder, by force, by manipulation, they will make this maneuvering, they will engineer this eviction of the area total. See, today I have got the money, I will see that by hook and crook, say that this area is big, I have got a very business potential in this area, this building if I get it, tomorrow some mall is being created, whatever maybe. So he will now engineer this eviction of the people. So very dangerous portents it has got,
Okay.
what I feel.
I feel the option should be left with the rest of the 25 to take a call. Like he said, some members may not be willing to move out of that place. They can have some separate agreement with the developer who can relocate them in the same place with some extra area, whatever he has compensated to the others, the difference amount or whatever, so that even they are not evicted and their sentiments or emotions or what, they remain intact with that particular place. That particular option should be left. Keeping into consideration, there is no manipulation by the developers as far as the area is concerned, because the carpet and the built-up ratio, the thing which is going on as of now, it is almost touching 45-50%.
Okay.
So that I should.
Okay, I am getting your point. Yeah, I understand. See, there can be sentiment, there can be something, but when the majority people in the general body decide, instead of going for repairs, going for redevelopment, now here instead of going for redevelopment, why they are not looking for a redevelopment? Because we are not secured which developer will come, when he will stop the rent, when the building is going to come up, all that we are not able to judge. So instead, if I am getting 35% extra area, just to give you an example, I am getting 35% in the redevelopment and somebody is giving me, I know in the vicinity the rate is 25,000. When I add 35% of that, it comes to around 35,000. So he is offering me 35,000 with which I am able to buy nearby. So, now coming to the point, now let us assume for a minute, 75% have entered into an agreement. Now because of this 25% people who are not agreeing for 35,000 or even 40,000 and they are hell upon that, no, I am not vacating because this is my birthright, then what happens to 75% people dream? So therefore there has to be some legal provision. If that is the case, he has rightly pointed out, the aggrieved people can go to the court, they can put their presentation, they can take all the calls, and at the end of the day, court will decide. The court also will decide on the basis of certain laid down provisions. So therefore, there is a Land Acquisition and Rehabilitation or Settlement Act, which is there, which says that if somebody is put out of the house and he cannot be provided the house, in such cases, because of the larger interest, what is the larger interest? 75% is the larger interest. So whatever is the compensation which is decided by the court, you may put your clause, no, I need in another, let us say 1 kilometer vicinity, I should be provided the same house with 35% extra area. Maybe you can put. Agreed. Absolutely. Attachments. Vicinity. Okay. Yeah.
So I understand the law is in place to avoid the blackmailing,
Yes.
and when
Yes, sir.
coupled
Come.
with Land Acquisition Act,
Yeah.
we are talking about 4 times the value. If somebody is willing to give that, that means, well, I'm assuming that the lawmaker's assumption in this particular point is that blackmailing ही होएगा.
Yeah.
See, because 4 times market value
Yes.
plus coupled with the idea of 75% agreeing.
Correct.
The only caveat to this that I foresee is when there are very large societies that span over 2 or 3 different ready reckoner rate locations. That time, most probably what will end up happening is the section of society which lies on the high ready reckoner rate value, or overlooking a very beautiful garden, etc., will probably want to hold back. If you can look at that particular scenario, then
See
there
what
is a
happens,
solution.
let me tell you, it all depends on case to case basis. Okay. But right now, whether this provision is required or not, I think this provision will come. Once that provision comes, which may be required, because a lot of places we have seen 95% people agree to sell, only 5% they don't agree, and therefore your entire 95% people dream gets fizzled out. Just because of 5% people out of 100 flats, 5 people don't agree. Out of 15, possibly 14 people are agreeing, 1% does not agree. Exactly. For any decision that you take. Yeah, please. Yeah, it's. Hello.
Should be compensated, no?
They will be compensated.
No, not only monetary wise. See, for example, I've got a flat, and just I've got a good garden and all. Even behind, I've got a good garden. Now, if there is a
I get your point. All this will not be taken care in the majority scenario.
Hello, on this issue, both of us were in the same society now. Myself and some other 5-6 members, I joined there, and we were thinking on selling to builder.
Correct.
And at that particular period, the amount which is offered by the builder was comparing, we were expecting something 300 crores, whereas builder has offered only 150 crores.
That is okay.
So
Then-
naturally, we are back of that particular.
No problem.
avoid all these things, redevelopment. That is the only
Sir.
point is that redevelopment harassment by the builder.
I agree with you. Just look at the case. What I am saying is, आपको चाहिए था 300 करोड़, बिल्डर ने 325 करोड़ आपको दिया, फिर भी सुनिए, फिर भी आपके अंदर एक 10 मेंबर ऐसे रहेंगे, वो बोले 325 नहीं, वो 350 मिलना था, नहीं 400 मिलना था, तो फिर 325 में जितने लोग एग्री हैं, उनका प्रोपोर्शनेट निकालने के बाद 10 लोग बचते हैं, 5 लोग बचते हैं, उनका जो भी कॉम्पनसेशन होएगा एज पर द सेटलमेंट एक्ट उनको मिल जाएगा. So that provision has to be made, because aggrieved people should be taken care by the.
But everything is depend on general body's resolution by majority.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
सर ये जो पॉइंट हम बात कर रहे हैं उसका एक ऑलरेडी प्रेसिडेंट है.
Yes.
If somebody from the Borivali West,
हाँ.
there was one society Hariom Nagar,
Hariom Nagar. Yes.
and that project was taken by Neil Kamal and Jayant Parekh.
हाँ.
Group. See, वो कैसे मालूम है? Everybody was paid 30,000 rupees per square feet. Room area was 300
Correct.
are paid. Everybody got 90 lakhs rupees. Everybody vacated. And now there is a building called Ori Biplix. That is a commercial building. And behind that, in the same layout, there is a residential tower. This has been, ये जो हुआ था काम करीबन 10-12 साल हो गए.
बराबर.
सोसाइटी फॉर्म हो गया तो सब सारा चीज है वहाँ पे कल्याण ज्वेलर्स अगर मालूम होगा
ठीक है.
तो that same society.
Okay. So I agree with you. ऐसा होता है. Yeah. So let us go
Hello.
forward. Yeah. आपको कुछ बोलना है? Yeah.
सर अभी जैसे आपने कहा कि 100% सेल की बात की,
बराबर.
ये सब लोग 100% लोग रेडी है, तो पूरा हमको जैसा 20 फ्लैट है 20 का 20 दे रहे हैं और हम लोग जा रहे हैं. एक सोसाइटी में मैं कंसल्टेंट था, उसमें हम लोग ने क्या किया था, ऑप्शन दिया था, तो जिसको सरेंडर करना है वो एक बाजू हो जाए और जो यहीं पे रहना चाहता है वो एक बाजू हो जाए. तो जो लोग रहना चाहते थे उनको बिल्डर ने प्रोवाइड किया कि मैं आपको ABCD जो भी उनका देना था वो एरिया डिसाइड किया, कॉम्पेंसेशन डिसाइड किया, सब डिसाइड किया, और सरेंडर वालों के लिए सरेंडर वैल्यू डिसाइड किया. और 2 ग्रुप हमने डिवाइड कर दिया था, जिसमें सरेंडर वालों को सरेंडर वैल्यू दे दिया, वो निकल गए और पूरा बिल्डर ने फ्लैट एक्वायर किया, और जिनको रहना था उनको उन्होंने अलॉटमेंट दिया. तो ये हम भी वैसा भी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन वो डिपेंड करता है कि आपके सोसाइटी और बिल्डर रेडी होना चाहिए. पहले जैसा 2009 में आपने कहा कि ये था ही नहीं,
Exactly.
वो हमारे लिए बहुत डिफिकल्ट था क्योंकि इसको चैलेंज हो जाता था. अब हमारे लिए अच्छा ये होगा कि ये हमारे पास ऑप्शन अवेलेबल है, तो इससे कम से कम फायदा ये होगा, ये प्रोविजन आने से, अमेंडमेंट आने से, कि हम आगे और अच्छे से सोच सकते हैं उसके बारे में.
मैं आपसे सर एक पूछना चाहता हूँ, जैसे पार्ला और सैंटा क्रूज में कोई पोर्शन जो है एविएशन पनेल में आते हैं, तो वहाँ पे सोसाइटी वैसे भी रीडेवलपमेंट में जा नहीं सकती
बराबर.
बिकॉज ऑफ हाइट
Yeah.
रिस्ट्रिक्शन एंड ऑल दैट. तो फिर वो ये जो आप बोलते हैं कि आएगा सर्कुलर, तो पूरी जो बिल्डिंग जो है सोसाइटी जो है G+3 G+4 बहुत सारे बिल्डिंग है वहाँ, वो क्या वो सब सारे बेच के कॉमर्शियली यानी कॉर्पोरेट्स को ऐसे बेच सकते हैं?
बेच सकते हैं, बिल्कुल कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. यदि लेने वाला है तो बेच सकते हैं ना, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
Sir, we are discussing here about those 75% people
Yes.
who are ready to sell.
Correct.
Okay. Suppose I am also one of the person out of that 75. Now those 25% people who doesn't want to sell, as he rightly said, there is some emotional attachment to that particular property.
Correct.
Okay. Even I doesn't want to sell. Though I am the part of that 75%, but I doesn't want to sell. Can there be any kind of a assurance from the builder, because these 75% people doesn't have faith on the builder?
Correct.
That during the period of 2 years or 3 years, he won't be delivered.
Correct.
Okay, so I don't have faith. But here, if the builder give me the assurance by way of bank guarantee, if I take a bank guarantee and I say I will not sell,
Individually. You mean.
individual, I will not sell. So tomorrow, 2 years down the line, if he doesn't deliver, I can encash the bank guarantee, I can purchase the flat, I can go ahead. Rather than selling now, as he rightly said, there is an emotional attachment which is there. So is there a possibility where
I don't think those type of facilities can be worked out. Yeah.
If this clause is coming, it has to come with some.
agreed. Ultimately, it is a majority who will take the decision. So, monetary consideration is one, which I was talking about. Second is, of course, redevelopment. And in the redevelopment, we have area sharing. When we talk about area sharing, there is an area which is given, which is called built up area, which will be given to the existing people, existing area plus 35%, 40%, and then can be revenue sharing. Revenue sharing means whatever profit comes in the redevelopment in the form of rent and corpus, which is given. So this way, yeah.
रमेश जी, एक monetary consideration पे एक point था. As far as redevelopment is concerned, if the majority decision takes effect, I can understand because no property rights are affected. Here, the property rights are being taken away. That may be unconstitutional. So therefore, that aspect has to be looked into.
There was an amendment to the constitution, and that was a fundamental right. You know,
yes.
Owning a property was a fundamental right that was removed from the constitution, and now they have made it as a legal right. So I think Article 301, where they said owning a property is a legal right, but it is not a fundamental right. Why that was done? Because in the areas like you are got a metro or you got a infrastructure, you want to do certain thing, and people say that it is my fundamental right. Fundamental right cannot be taken away. So therefore they converted into legal rights. Now owning a property is a legal right. So therefore by legally, if somebody wants to take away your property by making a legislation, by taking a proper step, by going to the court, that should be permitted. So now owning a property is a legal right and it is not a fundamental right. So that has been amended somewhere in the year 1986.
But can be subject to abuse, which I think is happening in this.
Abuse can happen anywhere and in any way. But what I am saying is 75%, 80%, 90% people are agreeing for selling outright because they think that they are getting a better price, and only 10% or 15% are holding on because they have got a sentiment value or other things. So in a common, decisions, the minority should not be coming as a hurdle, and for which the provision is going to be made in the new circular. That is what I am saying.
So revenue sharing will be on the pro rata or?
Normally it will be pro rata because whatever profit comes, normally the developer says any profit comes, that 50% should be for me, 50% to the society. When the society is getting 50% revenue, in that partly he will give the built up area, partly he will give in the form of corpus. That is how it works. Anyhow, I will conclude redevelopment based on the land. Because redevelopment circulars or rather development control is always based on the land which is used. When I say land, there can be private building, there can be tenanted building, there can be cooperative housing society, MADA land, SRA land, cluster development and mill land. So there are different types of the land. Based on the land, development control rules are made. So immediately after my lecture, Mahesh Talreja has already come. So he will be dealing with the minutely about the development control rules, how the different lands. Now all this land has got a different development control rules. So we are not going to discuss all that. Let me honestly put it. We may discuss about the tenanted building. We will discuss about private building. We will discuss about the cooperative housing society. To some extent we will discuss about the MADA. Now if you want to SRA, he will give you lectures on lectures for together because he has worked in SRA. So we will not talk about cluster land and mill land. We will talk about only MADA land and private buildings, how the new development control rules are going to be modified. Now redevelopment, as I said, it is a replacing the structure. Redevelopment is a lot of advantages. You get a new structure and all that we discussed, enjoy the modern amenities. There is an advantage to the developer also because you get a land which of course already encumbered. You will be, otherwise you are not able to purchase. So you can, new incentives are there, and there are some disadvantage to the tenants. So why one need redevelopment? Because building has lived its life. It has got extensive repairs and there is no parking space, and these are the various modern amenities you can get, and therefore we are looking for redevelopment. Now Mumbai, in the new development control rules, which is also called Development Control and Promotion Regulation, Development Control and Promotion Regulation 2034. Now that is renamed Development Control and Promotion. The word promotion has been used in the DCR. Earlier it was development control regulation. Now it is development control regulation and promotion. Promotion, okay, regulations, development control and promotion regulations. Now entire thing is divided into 4 zones. That is Baikala, where I got department building proposal department, that is a island city. Then Vikhroli we have eastern suburb, and then Bandra we have western suburb. Which are the wards we have said? There are 24 wards in Mumbai. Mumbai is divided into 24 wards and it is divided into 4 zones, and naturally the building proposal departments are located here. And then we have got Kandivali BMC building, where western suburb. So in western suburb we have P and R. Even western suburb we have K and H. These are the main thing. And of course K ward has got K east, K west, H has got H east, H west. So P again, and R we have north, central and south. So there are 24 wards. Now documents and scrutiny, of course in detail our Mahesh Talreja will be telling you, but basic requirement is title of the land, that is a conveyance. Second, it will be scrutinized, they will study the available scheme. When I talk about available scheme, depending on the type of the land, different schemes are available, and few technical terms I will take so that it will be easier for Mahesh Talreja to take over. One, he will be referring again and again FSI. What do you mean by FSI? FSI means the permissible built up area upon the plot area. That is called FSI, floor space index. In other words, what is the construction possible on a piece of land? Suppose 10,000 square foot is the land and 10,000 I can construct on that land, that means FSI is 1. If on that 10,000 square foot of land, if I can construct 15,000 square foot, the FSI is 1.5. In other words, if the FSI is 1.5, that means on 10,000 square foot I can construct 15,000 square foot. If the FSI is 2, that means I can construct on 10,000 square foot 20,000 square foot. That is a very simple formula. So that is called FSI. The another thing which he will be talking about is TDR. What do you mean by TDR? In certain circumstances, the development potential of a land may be separated from the land itself and may be made available to the owner of the land in the form of TDR, transfer of development right. Once again I will read. In certain circumstances, the development potential of a land may be separated from the land itself and may be made available to the owner of the land in the form of TDR, transfer of development right. What it means? It means, suppose I have got a land in Andheri, and because metro is passing, government is taking over the land. The moment government is taking over the land, government does not have the money. Municipality does not have the money to pay us. What the municipal corporation will do? They will take over the land, but what you could construct on that piece of land, how much I can construct? Let us say FSI is 2, and how much I can construct? 20,000 square foot, 10,000 square foot land, I can construct 20,000 square foot. What municipal corporation will say? Okay, take 20,000 square foot, development control certificate, sorry, development, transfer of development right, development potential, that is called DCR, DRC, development right certificate, DRC, development right certificate. So that is called development right certificate, DRC. So if 20,000 square foot, otherwise you would have been able to construct. So I am giving you development right certificate which you can use anywhere in Mumbai, wherever the land. So there is certain prices attached to that. So it will be available for sale. I can tell you right now, government is planning to come out with a exchange. When I say TDR exchange, which means the way we have a Bombay Stock Exchange for selling these shares and buying these shares. So now the TDR, will become a, of course it is a transferable commodity, but it will be digitalized, and after digitalizing, it will be available freely for people to purchase and sell. One TDR will cost you so much, so it will be monetizing. Because today people don't know where the TDR is available, where it is not available. Somebody wants to invest, they don't know how to invest and how the marketability will be there. Now government is planning to come out with the TDR exchange. Anyhow, so coming to the TDR potential of a plot is equivalent to the balanced plot area after deduction of all reservation before deducting RG area. So that means there are TDR which also can be loaded. The third thing which I am talking about is fungible FSI. Now as far as fungible FSI is concerned, the Mr. Subodh Kumar was the commissioner. He came to know that people are building the flower bed, niche area, elevation area beyond permissible limit, and they are selling and they are covering after the OC has come, and they are making money out of it. Therefore, Subodh Kumar, when he became a municipal commissioner, he said whatever is the extra FSI, whatever he can construct either as a part of additional construction, which he can also include within the flat, that he called as a fungible FSI. The word fungible means compensatory. The dictionary meaning of fungible means compensatory. In order to compensate the balcony area, flower bed area, niche area, additional 35% FSI is given, which is for a residential, and commercial it was 20% earlier 1991 circular or DCR. Now it will be expected to be 35%. So they are going to make same 35% for commercial, 35% for residential. Of course, they will charge certain premium, and the premium would be for old benefits, usable carpet area, and new benefits you get, of course, fungible area. Earlier they used to call as usable area, flower bed, niche area. Now you will get a fungible area. Fungible area you can include within the flat. Earlier 10% you were getting as a balcony. Now it is 35% for residential, and commercial also it will be 35%, and ready reckoner value will be done for existing people, society members. It will be free of cost. 35% will be given free of cost. Whereas for residential, commercial, industrial, as per the ready reckoner value, so much premium will be levied. Suppose you are given residential 35% extra fungible area, on that ready reckoner rate, whatever is the ready reckoner rate, of that 60% will be levied as a premium. If it is a commercial, 100%, industrial 80%. Any changes in this? Acha, all of this is going to be 60%.